It's my last video of 2011! I'm sitting on the floor! So I never make New Year's resolutions, ever. I've never had a New Year's resolution, but I recently made a post on my Tumblr, link, about my New Year's resolutions this year. I think you guys are going to be happy about one of them, at least I hope you're going to be happy about it. My first resolution was obviously to be healthier. I'm going to give up soda, give up fast food, because being a girl is a constant struggle. The second major thing that I'm going to try to resolve to do for 2012 has a lot to do with this channel. I have decided in 2012 I will be making at least one video a week on Leviosaa. Oh my god, now I've said it, I feel like I really have to stick to it. I might be actually choosing a day of the week when things go up. Possibly Wednesday, possibly Thursday. I haven't picked an exact day. Some weeks you might get more than one video a week, but I'm going to try to vlog regularly in 2012. So today, whenever I'm uploading this, is New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is a really fun holiday, for which this one I will be alone in my room with Tumblr. Probably. A lot of people do like to have fun on New Year's Eve, and it inevitably means consuming alcohol. So, for this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to not throw up on New Year's Eve day, morning after. How to not puke. Number 1. The first time I ever threw up after drinking was when I ate like an entire bag of barbecue chips. The next day I told my best friend I ate a bag of barbecue chips and then puked, and she was like, do not eat barbecue chips when you drink because you will wind up throwing up. And so now I'm telling you, number 1 tip, do not eat barbecue chips if you are going to be drinking alcohol. Just don't do it. They taste really good going down, but they are the same color coming up and not the same flavor. Ooh. Number 2, Grey-Goose. The second time I threw up from drinking, it was because my friend had stolen a bottle of Grey-Goose from a party. Everyone knows that Grey-Goose is vodka that's really, really expensive. The reason it's really expensive is probably because it tastes like water. Yeah. I drank like half the bottle, and then inevitably it led to me not feeling so good. Number 3, and this is big especially on New Year's Eve, cheap champagne. Third time I ever threw up from drinking was because my boyfriend had bought 8 or 10 bottles, which sounds good at the time, but then when you have a whole bottle to yourself and it tastes really good and it's champagne and it's bubbly, I went to sleep at my friend's house. I woke up and my boyfriend saw me getting up and was like, "Are you okay? Do you need some help?" I kind of knew that I was gonna be sick, so I was like, "Yeah, I need some help," and then he basically laid back down and went back to sleep, and I wound up puking in my friend's parents' bathroom, in which they were sleeping a few feet away. Lay off the champagne. It's really easy to drink, and not so good if you drink a lot of it. Tip number 4, flavored alcohol. Last year, my boyfriend left for the Air Force and lived like across the country from me. My friends and I decided to go out and have a girls' night. A couple of us, me and another girl's boyfriends had recently left for the military. We were gonna have a great time and go out and go to this tranny bar where there's a show, there's dinner, there's guys that dress up like girls and put on a show. The problem was beforehand somebody suggested that we have whipped cream. Vodka, I think it was? Shots. You took a shot and then licked whipped cream off of your hand. Really enjoyed licking the whipped cream part a little bit too much. I had too many of these shots before we got to the place, then puked in the tranny bar restroom. Stay away from flavored alcohol on New Year's Eve. Let's review. 1. No barbecue chips. 2. No Grey-Goose vodka that tastes like drinking water. 3. Stay away from chugging your own bottle of cheap champagne. 4. Hard liquor that tastes like candy is not your friend. Please have a safe and healthy and happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I will see you, hopefully frequently, in 2012. Bye, guys.